BMW M4 Coupe Safety Car in VR. Hello there everybody and welcome to another episode of Gran Turismo here at Opafed Gaming. I am the Opafed. Today we're driving a BMW M4 Safety Car in the European FR Challenge 550 race. We're driving it at the Red Bull Ring. We're doing 3 laps. We started 12th of 12 cars and we started with a rolling start. Now this safety car has got some zip, but he's got some stiff competition. And these laps are not the longest. They're gonna go by pretty quick. So we're gonna get rolling real fast here and try and get up to the front group of cars that are leading the pack. And you can see there's a bunch way up ahead there. That's going to take us a little bit of time to catch up to them. And then once you catch up to them, of course, you've got to try and find a place where you can pass them. Now, luckily enough, the Red Bull Ring has got several different places where you can pass. But of course, any of these places, when you come around the corner, you got a straight section, you do have to make sure you're fairly close behind the car that you're going to pass, because otherwise you're going to take that straight section just to catch up to them. So keep that in mind when you want to try and pass anybody. Anyhow, we are coming close to the end of the first lap already. I know it's hard to believe it doesn't take that long. As we're coming around this corner, we're going to go straight down a little bit and then take a couple of turns, and that's the end of the first lap. Now we've passed a few cars. We needed to pass 11 cars altogether, and of course the Opafed forgets to count. Now I know that I'm in the first lap, and that's pretty easy to remember. I have a little bit of difficulty remembering the laps and the cars I pass at the same time, so I just kind of rely on seeing how closely they're stuck together to see if we're getting at the front of the pack or not. Now we can see, I think it was 3 cars up ahead there, or 4, I'm not quite sure. 3 for sure. Okay, yeah, there's 3 cars there, but I doubt that they are the leading cars. Like that third one up ahead, I doubt that he's the leader, because we're about, well, by the time I catch up to him here, we're getting close to about 1.5 laps, and I doubt that I've passed 11 cars in 1.5 laps. I don't think that I did that. So we're gonna keep ripping. There's gotta be somebody else on the track. Now you gotta make sure you slow down around the corners. Oh, look, way up ahead there. Way up ahead there's a car. So I was right. There is still at least one more car out there, maybe even more. We won't know until we get near the front. Now with the power that this BMW's got, you do have to let up a fair amount in the corners. If you don't, you will spin out. I know, because I've done it. I've done it. And had to restart the race because I was near the back and I spun out and I was not paying attention. And the other thing you got to remember too with Gran Turismo is you got to keep an eye on your rear view mirror, which I seem to have been forgetting again the last few races, as I've had a few cars zip by me and pass me right at the end of the race, and I wasn't aware of it. I wasn't aware that they were right behind me. So try and keep an eye on either the one over the windshield or the side mirror, whichever one happens to show you the best view. Now this car here is fairly quick, so I think we're going to try and pass him as soon as we can. Now we got the straight section here, and as you can see, I got it floored and I can't catch him. I won't catch him until the corner. So that tells me when we go around the corner or shortly thereafter, that's when I gotta try and pass this guy, because I don't think I can beat him on the straight speed for speed. So maybe right here, before he picks up a lot of speed, maybe we can get in front of him, just squeeze by the side there, just like that. Now, like I said, when I was mentioning that about the rear view mirror, keep an eye on him, because he doesn't want to let you go, and he's not going to be far behind you. Which means that any mistake, and you're about halfway through the last lap now, any mistake and he's going to be by you, and you will not be able to catch up to him anymore. So that's the name of the game. When you do get in the lead, it's okay to slow down a little bit, especially when you're not sure around the corners, but for the rest of it, you got to keep ripping as hard as you can, because otherwise they will pass you back, and then you won't win the race, which is of course what we're trying to do. Winning the race is always the most fun. We enjoyed that the best. Anyhow, I really enjoyed this race. Quick one again. A lot of fun with the quick ones. You get to try a different car and see what they're like, and this one is very enjoyable. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you come back for more. Until then, you've been driving a BMW M4 Coupe safety car with me as your driver at the Red Bull Ring, and I am the Overfed. Hope you have a great day.